Welcome to Selling Cars with Google 101, the first in a series of educational videos created specifically for car dealers. This presentation was put together by a team at Google that works with car dealers across the country. We've seen firsthand how Google can help you sell more cars and trucks while saving time and money. We want to demystify how Google can work for you. Selling Cars with Google 101 is focused on Google search advertising. We'll start off by looking at some research and trends that every car dealer should know about. Did you know this? Americans are now spending as much time online as they are watching TV. Both TV and the internet now account for 41% of Americans' media consumption. This is the new media reality. Is your advertising strategy consistent with where people are spending their time? We know that not only are people spending more time online, but that the internet is an important tool for car buyers. Just as a fun example to make this point, we used a free tool called Google Trends to compare 4 popular search terms: cars, restaurants, Iraq, and Britney Spears. Which terms do you think are most often typed into Google and searched for by our users? So yes, cars is the most popular search term of this pack, even beating out Britney Spears. And remember, this just includes the term cars. This doesn't include all of the searches for different car-related terms, such as brand and model names, or dealer and price information. Hopefully, this gives you a rough picture of how many car-related search terms happen on Google. As you can see, Google is a leader in search in the United States for all sorts of internet searches, as well as for car-related information. Overall, Google accounts for almost 68% of all searches conducted in the U.S. For car information, 71% of searches happen on Google. So what are all these car buyers searching for online? We see that many of these buyers are looking for car dealers, but even more are looking to compare vehicles and get detailed information about makes, model, and pricing. And in all of these different categories, we see that the searches have been increasing year after year. This search screen is hopefully very familiar to you. We want to walk you through the 2 basic components of this page. First is the area outlined in blue. These are the organic or natural results. These listings are found by our web spiders that crawl the entire internet for the most relevant web pages. These results are unbiased and unpaid. If you aren't familiar with your strategy to appear in these natural results, you should talk to your webmaster about your search engine optimization strategy. Hopefully your website appears on this list when somebody searches for your dealership name. It's less likely, however, that you will appear in the organic results when someone searches for the makes or models you sell. The second section on this screen is in red. These are the sponsored links. They are paid advertisements that appear when you start a paid search advertising campaign with Google. In that campaign, you'll specify which keyword search terms you want to trigger your ads, as well as a price that you're willing to pay. You only pay for your ad when it is clicked on and a user goes through to your site. All other times, your ad appears for free. This is the cost per click or CPC model. When you determine what is the most you'd be willing to pay for a click-through, that price gets entered into an auction. The ads are ranked according to the price that you're willing to pay and the relevancy of your ads based on their past click-through rate. When you win an auction, you are charged only as much as you need to pay to win that auction, which is usually less than your actual bid. This auction occurs automatically every time someone does a search on Google. Here you see some of the key benefits of paid search advertising on Google. First, bidding on makes and models and other car-related terms allows you to reach car buyers that are raising their hands, actively searching the internet for car information. Our cost per click model means you only pay when your ad is clicked on, and you never pay more than the price you set for your campaigns. You decide which keywords you want to bid on, and also what the ad text will say when it appears. Finally, by watching the performance of your campaigns and tracking the leads they create, you'll be able to determine your exact return on investment. Our technology allows us to target your ads based upon geography, so your ads won't appear for internet viewers in places that you're not interested in. You can target by states, DMAs, cities, zip codes, or even a radius around a location you specify. You decide what geography you want to target, and by using the IP address of Google users, we'll make sure your ads only appear in the geographic area you want. Our online interface allows you to track your campaigns and get up-to-date information on how they're performing around the clock. You'll be able to track which campaigns are converting into the most leads and sales, and you'll be able to make changes on the fly to your bids, your keyword list, and your ad copy. This concludes Selling Cars with Google 101. We hope you found this presentation useful. Our next presentation, Selling Cars with Google 102, focuses on local business ads.